It's almost becoming a trend now that delivery style games are getting more and more popular, with games like the Euro Truck Simulator series to American Truck Simulator, all the way up to games like Death Stranding, which was essentially a transport delivery game. And now we have Snowrunner, which is a follow up to Mudrunner, which released a couple of years ago. And this is from Saber Interactive and published by Focus Home Interactive. And if I was to tell you that you spend a lot of the time moving very slowly through heavy dirt and different variations of mud and wetland and snow and ice, you would probably think I'm about to say that this game is awful and boring. But realistically, it is one of the most visually stunning as well as relaxing and rewarding games I've probably played in a couple of years. And that's something I wasn't expecting. When I started the game, you start with sort of a pickup truck, and you sort of move around this Michigan country land with a very small town here and there. And very quickly you realize that the crux of the game is to basically just explore. Now there are multiple locations. I believe there's four, but each one has multiple maps. None of them are particularly huge. However, they are dense and filled with tons of detail, and you have over 200 missions to complete, and it is up to you when to take them, what way to take them on, and using whatever vehicles you have at your disposal. However, you can go around and just simply explore the watchtowers that will give you an overlook on the surrounding area, which will include new tasks as well as upgrades for specific vehicles. You can also find new vehicles, and should you get them out of their problem that they're in, whether it be in heavy water or just out of fuel, and bring it back to your garage, they then are added to your garage and you can use that to repair and improve them. There is more than just that cycle though of picking up new vehicles and upgrading them. There are trailers to find throughout the world, and they will help you with obtaining those tasks, or at least achieving them in easier ways. So you may have a flatbed or a sidecar or a fuel tanker, and as you explore the world you will find larger quantities or more efficient ones, as well as the vehicles all have a rating based on how powerful they are for their weight in terms of control, acceleration, and obviously this will mean that different vehicles work best for different scenarios. And funnily enough, there is a massive degree of strategy involved in this game. If you go into a part of the map and your vehicle isn't capable, chances are it will get stuck. However, you can use the winch system to grab onto trees or surrounding poles to winch yourself out of, but that doesn't always work. In the case where you completely get stuck, you can recover the vehicle, and the vehicle will arrive back at your garage with its fuel fully intact. But there are other scenarios where I've done it myself, where I'd go in with a truck, pull up a trailer behind it to bring some, let's say, chemical slabs to a fallen pipeline to try clear that road. I will then get into the mud, and because of the weight of the vehicle I'm driving in as well as the concrete of the trailer, they would both get stuck and it would not be able to be strong enough to pull that trailer. So then I would pick up another car to then go winch to my other truck, which will then pull the trailer. And it is a surprisingly satisfying sensation when you actually achieve those things. When you get stuck in the mud and you're just revving and resetting and moving, and you do it for 10, 15, 20 minutes maybe, and then you finally get that breakthrough and you can just see the wheels start to get traction and you start to move and accelerate, albeit slowly. You do start to accelerate. It's quite a great feeling. But one of the reasons as well that this is such a relaxing and enjoyable game to play though are the visuals. It is one of the best looking games I have played. Surprisingly, like, given what the game is, it looks incredible, and the deformation on the dirt and the mud and the snow and the water is second to none. I don't know another game that has better deformation. On top of that, there is beautiful environments and landscapes to explore. meaning that it isn't just about delivering things, and it isn't just about getting your truck through the mud, but also you can spend a good chunk of time finding beautiful areas to just get to and take in the massive and rather impressive draw distance. But beyond that, you will just take a moment to admire every tire mark that goes into the dirt and how different dirt actually responds to it. You can tell very clearly, just visually alone, the different types of dirt. And I can't believe I'm saying this in a review, but it is insanely impressive, and it adds so much to the dynamic of gameplay and your approach to these things. It isn't a short game either. It is a game that will last dozens of hours, if not more. And I've had a blast with what I've played. I'll be honest and said I haven't finished it yet, but I've gotten a good idea of what I've played so far. If things change or if I have other things to talk about, I will do another follow-up review or a follow-up impressions. But as it stands, this is one of, funnily enough, the most enjoyable games I've played this year. And I can wholeheartedly recommend it if you're looking for a chill game. I think we all love a chill game every now and then, but a truck simulator style game when it's all about driving and getting through mud and deep, I guess, environmental hazards may not be on your radar, and I'll be honest, it wasn't on mine. But having played this, I just want to keep playing it. It is just an absolute incredible achievement, not only in visuals and style, but even in how the vehicles all completely control differently, and you know over time how to approach them, how to utilize them to their strengths. It's a fantastic achievement from Saber and a brilliant game, and I definitely think anyone who wants to drive or just take in beautiful scenery should go out right now and look at this game, or at least, you know, look at some more videos, give it a try. It is brilliant.